Welcome to Investing with Danelle. I talk about investing small amounts of money over a minimum 10-year horizon using my investment portfolio. I started in 2022 with approximately $5,000. Please be sure to like, subscribe, and share, and click that all notification bell. I post my unedited videos with bonus information on Patreon. In this episode, we will be studying my stock portfolio. In addition, I will be talking about the investment portfolio for the investment club I am a member of. But first, before I talk about the investment club, let's talk about the balance of my portfolio as of November the 1st, 2024. The balance is $11,395, available to trade, $134. Cost basis, that's how much I've invested, $10,031, which leaves a profit of $1,364. I always provide that math, everyone. I'll leave it here for a few seconds. Performance compared to benchmarks. The 1-year return, 54.91%. Let's compare that to the S&P 500, 37.15%, and the Dow Jones Total Stock Market Index, 37.22%. What does that mean? My portfolio is beating the S&P 500 index and the Dow Jones U.S. Total Stock Market Index. And you'll see that, potentially see that timer counting down. Right now, NVIDIA is currently valued at $1,922. Considering the amount I invested in is $347, I have an impressive $1,554, which means I have a 453% profit gain. Isn't that incredible? Let's look at the chart. You can see the price starting from 2022 all the way up to now. Remember, there was a stock split in June. Look at here, November the 7th, 2024, the NVIDIA balance was an impressive $2,103. Let's go ahead and do an update on Realty Income Corporation, that's symbol O. Look at the chart right here. We see a peak and we see a little bit of a drop there. Would that be a buying opportunity? Apple Hospitality REIT update. I'm looking at this chart. I'm looking at 2016 up to now, and I do notice a dip. Could this be a buying opportunity? Prologis update, symbol PLD. Oh, and I didn't mention for Apple, the symbol Apple Hospitality REIT, the symbol is APLE. Back to Prologis update, symbol PLD. I'm looking at the chart from 2000 up to right now. I see a bit of a dip there. Maybe that's a buying opportunity. World's largest industrial real estate developer. And they have some very impressive tenants. You're going to definitely recognize these names. Amazon, Home Depot, FedEx, UPS, and Walmart. Here's an AI overview. They pay dividends in December, March, June, and September. Next, on to the investment club. What is an investment club? If you don't know, an investment club is a group of people who pool their money to invest, and it can be a way to learn about the stock market. I would say that that's the biggest benefit of an investment club. If you are interested in learning more about investment clubs, there is a company and it's called Better Investing, and they have all kind of information. All of this information is information I got from the betterinvesting.org. So some of the pros of an investment club, you have community, education, accountability. The cons that you might want to consider, there may be restrictions. For example, real estate investment trusts like Real Estate Income Corporation or Apple Hospitality, there are restrictions. Your organization may not invest in these because they create taxable moments. So I'll have all this information on Patreon. If your organization is a partnership, you will get something possibly called a Form 1065 or a Schedule K1. And this has to do with capital gains, losses, all of that. You may wonder what is in the investment club I'm a member of. I'm about to tell you. Stocks in the investment club include C3AI, Lowe's, Home Depot, Coca-Cola, McDonald's, Walmart, 3M, Solventum, Visa, Apple, Verizon, Occidental Petroleum, Chevron, Johnson & Johnson, Gilead Science, AutoZone, and BlackRock. You may recognize some of these companies because they're actually some of the companies that are in my stock portfolio. You see C3AI right here? Look at that dip. 3M, there's been a dip. They had a bit of a lawsuit that related to earbuds and military supplies. Verizon, they have a bit of a dip here. PE ratio is 18.16. That's pretty impressive. They are down right now. That might be a potential buying opportunity. Also, the investment club has Occidental Petroleum. We have Chevron. Let's look at Chevron a little bit. Okay. Bit of a dip. PE ratio is 14.93. Gilead Sciences, they had a dip at $89. So they are a biopharmaceutical company, have partnerships with Merck & Company. Let's see what else. Let's see. Gilead Sciences, they're saying that it is currently bullish by 7 independent firm opinions. And when it's bullish, it means optimistic. It refers to a belief that investments will increase in value in the future. You have bearish and bullish. If the analysts are bearish, that means they're pessimistic. Of course, BlackRock. I wanted to buy it in 2010. I still bring that up. Look at how low it was in 2010. And look how high it is right now. You know how much money we would have had if we would have bought that? Whew, that still vexes my spirit. It's a whole lot of stuff about BlackRock that Patreon will have. So let's look at the tentative purchases. The strategy this time is dividend reinvestment, 52-week low high, aristocrat stocks, using mutual funds to diversify. All right, so here's the tentative purchases. And really not so much the dividend reinvestment. It's really more so just looking at the numbers and everything. The strategy, the tentative purchases are BlackRock because they control a quarter of the world's wealth. C3AI, the strategy is to look into startup companies. And also, this is an investment club stock holding. Occidental Petroleum. Let me go ahead and turn this off. Occidental Petroleum. The investment club owns it. I already own it. Gilead Science is a holding of the investment club. Prologis rents to Amazon, Walmart, Federal Express, and UPS. They are renting from this company their property. Come on, people. Realty Income Corporation. The strategy is the monthly dividends. Apple Hospitality REIT. Strategy is monthly dividends. Taiwan Semiconductor Manufacturer. The reason I decided to get it was because of the price and that they are a supplier for Apple, Nvidia, Advanced Micro Devices. Of course, they have some other ones. Texas Instruments is interesting. These are all the companies that it says Taiwan Semiconductor Manufacturing is a contract chip maker that produces microchips for many companies. I decided to buy Fidelity International Index Fund for diversity. Here's the holdings right here, okay? Pharmaceuticals, oil, car companies. Next, I decided to buy Fidelity Total Market Index for diversification. You know I like to look at some charts. $10,000 in 10 years will be worth $32,000. Mighty impressive. I decided to buy some mid-cap for diversification. Oh, look at these companies. I don't recognize some of them. Simon Property, this is for the mid-cap. I recognize Aflac too. Oh, Realty Income Corporation is in the mid-cap. I decided to buy Fidelity Small Cap Index Fund. $10,000 in 10 years will be worth $21,000. I don't really recognize a whole lot of this stuff. I feel like I've seen Mueller Industries, but anyway, this is what I ended up buying. I ended up buying GlaxoSmithKline, 3M, BlackRock, C3AI, Occidental Petroleum, Gilead Sciences, Prologis, Taiwan Semiconductor, Fidelity Total Market Index, Fidelity Midcap, Fidelity Small Cap, Apple Hospitality REIT, and Realty Income Corporation. And the November 2024 investment portfolio is complete. Go to the About section of my YouTube channel to learn more about where I am on social media. Remember to subscribe, like, and share. Leave comments on LinkedIn, Substack, Facebook, Instagram, and TikTok. Message me on Spotify. Thank me via my Cash App. Join me on Patreon. Until next time, enjoy the journey.